Sometimes in a relationship, school or work, we are stuck with the people who seem difficult to deal with. To be precise, they then become a torment for us in this maddening situation. All we want to do is pull our hair out, if you've got any, punch ourselves, or them maybe, or scream out really loud. The situation becomes worse when these people are unaware of the negativity they are spreading. Coming up, I'll be showing you how to identify difficult people and some of the ways to help move in the right direction. What is going on, guys? Richard Rosa with the Personal Development Channel. Welcome to the community. In this episode, I'll be talking about dealing with difficult people. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and if at any point you like what you see, give it a little like. Let's get to it. I'm going to highlight some of the characteristics of difficult people. So the first one's perfectionists. People who are worshippers of perfectionism often become impossible to please. The second is better thans. They are the know-it-all kind. Their show-off or impressing nature becomes a headache for you. Selfish. They are self-centered and all they want to do is satisfy their needs and the rest can, bugger off. Lack of remorse. This kind of person doesn't feel bad about their behaviour or actions. They are mean and they don't feel like apologising for their wrongs. Then you've got people that don't compromise. They don't contribute much to teamwork, conversations or people, and left other people clenching their jaws. I think you know who those are. Hunger for praise. This type of person wants to feed their egos. They are on the hunt of praise all the time and makes it tough to survive around them. Then you've got demeaning. Their only motive is putting you down, which makes them extremely difficult people. Then you've got unprofessional. Unprofessional behaviours of certain people make it frustrating and hard to deal with. Then you've got submissive people. So the scarcity of confidence and fear of failure that many submissive categories exhibit can be a source of irritation as well. So if you possess these features, perhaps you can be tough for people to be around. You might need to fix some of them, and it's okay if you have some of these characteristics. None of us are perfect. The question is, do you want to do something about it? I have most certainly had some of these in the past, and I still do at times now. They sometimes creep in and I have to have a word with myself, but I need to identify first that I'm doing it. So don't worry if you are. The first step is you have identified that these are issues and you want to do something about it. So let's delve into some techniques and tactics that will assist you in encountering difficult people without any emotional instability. So the first one you want to be doing is distancing yourself. It is anyway better to set limits and stay away from toxic people before you become influenced by their toxicity and start spreading that toxicity in your own circle. This will not only protect you from negativity, but will also protect you from being a source of negativity. Research conducted by the Department of Biology and Clinical Psychology at Friedrich Schiller University in Germany claimed that exposure to stimuli of negative emotions like stress has the exact effects on the exposure you get when dealing with difficult people, and stress can have a lasting negative impact on the effectiveness of neurons by causing damage to small arms of neurons called dendrites. And if distancing isn't possible for you, some of these other tips coming up should help. So the next one is be kind. Chances are high that difficult people might be going through big emotional crises or handling a really big problem in their lives, which means the one way to heal them is to being kind to them. Showing empathy with them will yield positive results, and believe that with kindness even a rock can be turned into wax. This attitude will fix this problem in the long run, and they will not only be nice to you but others as well. So the next time when you see them making others' lives problematic, get up and give this technique a try. This is something I use personally quite a lot and it works very well. Also, don't forget to let us know how your experiences go in the comments below. Okay, so the next one is keep check on your reactions. If you don't have control over them, remind yourself that your reaction is still in your control. So keep an eye on it. Staying calm can work for you to diffuse your worst reaction in frustrating situations. Remember, when your eyes judge others, remind yourself of others' eyes too. Taking help from self-control will stop the situation from getting worse, and you'll be able to reflect on your own behaviour. On the opposite, if you're dealing aggressively with the difficult person, there will be no difference between you and another person in the eyes of the third person, and then you'll end up ruining your own image. The next point is understand their perspective. Sometimes our mindset becomes like, well, this person is difficult no matter if he or she actually is or not. The main reason for this behaviour is that we avoid facing them, which resists us from understanding their perspective. Think that nobody's difficult for the sake of being difficult. Nobody wants to be judged as a difficult person. So try to understand the reason that's motivating them to act in this way. Use the words, "How can I help?" or "Tell me more." What can then happen is you win their confidence to tell you what is actually causing them to behave like this, and then you can help or at least collaborate united. Don't return anger with anger. Raising your voice, pointing your finger, or speaking disrespectfully to the other person will add fuel to an already heated situation. Use a low, calm, even monotone voice. Don't try to talk over the person. Wait until the person takes a breath and then speak. I'm sure lots of you have been in that situation where you get a little bit heated, get a little bit angry, and then it just turns into a massive fight. Trust your instincts. If your gut is saying this is going downhill fast, be ready to do what you need to do to remain safe. Look for an exit strategy. And finally, remember, one response does not fit all. You have to remain flexible. Although these guidelines have proven effective in de-escalating tough situations, every person is unique and may respond differently. So as the last point I gave, trust your instincts, and if it goes wrong, reflect and learn from it. The bottom line is, everyone can deal with nice people. You will be considered competent if you know how to deal with difficult people without making the situation worse. Learning this skill can 1. Help others, and 2. Open doors for you with people you maybe thought you couldn't. And the last thing I want to leave you with is make sure you discharge your own stress. You had to put your natural reactions on hold for a while. Now is the time to discharge some of that pent-up adrenaline. Go for a run, take your dog for a walk, whatever you need to do to let out the emotions. Do not let the emotions stay stuck inside and pent up. It will just eat away and make you feel worse. Okay, challenge time then, guys. The next time you face a difficult person, just be kind to them. Ask open questions like, "How can I help?" or "Tell me more." Make it your goal to win their confidence to tell you what is causing them to behave like this. Don't be scared to confront them, but do it in the right way. Share your challenge experience with us in the YouTube comments or tag us on Instagram using @RosaMindset. That's it for today, everyone. Hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed the content, give it a like. And if you'd like to be notified of when new episodes are released, then click the little notification bell. If you'd like me to expand on anything that you see, then please comment below. And finally, come and join our community on Instagram or Facebook. All the links are in the description below. This has been Richard Rosa. Peace out.